Tasting the Heat Live. Your home for spicy food entertainment and reviews. Show is ready to begin. We are live. Hey everybody, how you doing? Thank you so very much for joining us tonight. We have got a pretty crazy show. I met our guest, Christopher Campbell, at the Heatwave Hot Sauce Expo. And if you haven't seen the video I put up, it's on the YouTube channel. Christopher staples 15 Carolina Reapers to his tongue. Yeah, you heard me right. Stapled them to his tongue with like an industrial stapler that you use for building a house. Right into his tongue. You can see the staples in his tongue. Look at that. Craziness, man. Craziness. But Christopher's going to be on the show here with us. He's going to do a few stunts here for you. I don't know how he does it. I don't know why he does it. We're going to find out. But this show just about didn't happen tonight. Our equipment is smoking at the minute. And when I say that, smoking, I mean literally. We had to reboot like 4 times to get going. If you would like to help us, please go to the tastingtheheat.com page, and there is a donation on there that you can hit. And I'd really appreciate it if you guys can help us out. We need some new equipment bad. If you like the show, you want to support us, please do that. We don't make any money on this. I do this for the love of all you guys and for the spicy food makers out there. And I'd like to continue to do that, but we are in desperate need of some equipment. So without further ado, let me get to, there it is. I want to get to Chris. Chris, are you there?
I'm here. I'm just, can you see me there?
Yep, we got you on. I love the shirt. You wore that during the Carolina Reapers contest. Or record.
Proud to represent Tasting the Heat. So.
Well, I certainly appreciate that. Now we recorded you live doing the Carolina Reaper stapling to the tongue. What were you thinking?
Well, like your show, it almost didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen. A week before, we had talked about what we were doing the whole time and kind of got everything ready, knew what I was going to do, and you may be well aware there's a pepper shortage right now. Hard to get peppers right now.
Yeah.
So Mike Jack from Hot Reviews and Matthew McLean from Slim's Peppers scrambled, and was able to get some peppers from Pepper North.
Nice.
Last minute. I didn't even know the peppers were going to be there until the day. Actually showed up and was able to, be able to do it. So, and I had never done it with Carolina Reapers before. So originally, it was actually a year ago, 2 days ago, that I did the first ghost pepper staple on Mike Jack's Hot Reviews show, which is a great show. If you like hot sauces,
Hot Reviews,
you should go check it.
Yes.
Hot Reviews, yeah, with Mike Jack, who did the Guinness World Record at the Heatwave. He basically, he'd asked me to be on the show, and I'd come up with a couple stunts, and we basically, next thing I know, I'm stapling a ghost pepper to my tongue. So a year later, originally I was going to use ghost peppers, but because out of respect for Mike using ghost peppers in the world record and didn't want to use up all the supplies he had, I basically said, okay, well, I'll use Carolina Reapers. Now, the Reapers were frozen, so they were so full of juice and oil. The fumes coming off them were just brutal. And so it was pretty intense to be able to, the juice was just pouring out of them.
Oh, yeah.
So it made the even harder. You saw how much.
Yeah.
I pretty much, there was like a baggie full of juice.
Yeah, the whole bag was full of juice, and that didn't take away the heat from them Carolina Reapers at all. It
No,
was
no, it
unbelievable. I think it actually made it worse because they were so juicy. You had it running down your front of your face
yeah,
and down your throat. And after the event, he came by and it looked like you took a red marker and drew a line right down through here.
yeah,
He burned his face from the capsation from the Carolina Reapers.
yeah, yeah. It was pretty intense. For me, during the stunt, I watched the video after. I appreciate you getting video of it, and Stacy, Miss Anatomy, and I, we couldn't believe how quickly my throat swelled up from it
Yeah, yeah.
while it was going on. Like it was like, and I have a good pain tolerance to stuff, and there was a moment there where I kind of blacked out just for a second. I don't know if you've noticed it, but there was a second where everything kind of, you can see the eyes roll back in the head, but it was worth it every second of it. And I'm sure at some point I'll see if I can beat it, but right now I think we're good with it. And I do want to tell anybody at home, don't try it unless you're a professional. Anything that you see here tonight, I just want to preface this show here. If you don't know what you're doing, it's not something you should do. And I just, kids are watching, parents are watching. I don't want anybody to do anything that you're going to see on here unless you know what you're doing. Okay. So I just want to start the show off that way.
Yeah, that's great advice because you showed me the couple things that you're going to do this evening, and I tell you what, somebody could do a severe amount of damage to themselves if they try to replete this without the training and everything that you've gone through to do this.
It's funny because Kyle Colson from Hella Hot Sauce
Yes.
in the morning had tagged me in a picture, said, make sure you say I had a candle for me. And I'm like, okay, I will. And then, so basically, just, it was such a great day for me. And, even though I was sidetracked getting ready for the world record, it was nice that, the professionalism of your, the way you do your show and that, and just, keeping that professional calmness so that, it's just like making sure that everything went smooth for that too, for the videotaping and that. So I give you kudos for that. It's not many, as a view show and that, I have high respect for taste in the beat. So.
Well, I really do appreciate that. I mean, when we started the show, I said if I was going to do it, it's going to be the best professional show that I can make. I mean, there's things that I'd like to do better, and you're talking thousands and thousands of dollars to make a show professionally done right. And I've kind of puzzle piece together stuff here. Steve Candela from Motor City Barbecue helped me out with the computer I have now, and it's just time to move on and get some better equipment so that we can continue this, because I love bringing people like you on, and we won't be able to do it much longer unless people can go on the page and give us a donation. And I know it sounds like I'm kind of like begging for that, but it's not. I'm not begging it for me. I'm begging it because I want to do it for you guys. I want to make you guys a better and better show, and we're going to take this on the road in a year and a half, and I think you're going to see something that you've never seen before, and it's all because of the people out there watching, and that's why I do this. That's why I have such passion for it, because I enjoy meeting everybody out there. It was so cool. I mean, I got to meet you. I got to meet the vendors there that knew me, and then I got to meet new people, and I was over at Chetty's, and they just fired me up, man. They had some hot sauce, and I got to tell you, the whole thing would not have happened if it wasn't for Heiko Hot Sauces, because they put me up, they took care of me, they fed me, they drove me around. I mean, I couldn't ask for better people in the hot sauce community. Everybody just rallies around. People were helping each other carry stuff out. I mean, people were coming up to you, making sure you're all right. I mean, you just don't see that in everyday communities, and it was such a great time. And I want to just thank everybody for making making me feel such at home there in a different country. I felt like I was like one of you. Now, what are you going to do this evening?
Well, I've got a few things here. Why don't we start first? Your sauce.
Sure, go ahead.
I know you said. I know you said that it's not that hot, but it's very tasteful. Now, I didn't really prepare, so I didn't get any chips or any oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Any stuff to put it on. So, I have right here a light bulb.
Are you gonna lick it off the light bulb?
Uh, sure, we could try that. Or
You've got something more in mind, don't you?
I do. So let's just, that's a real light bulb. What we're gonna do is throw it into this slightly modified, blood-stained rag.
I heard it.
You heard it. And I'm just gonna pour it all into this little plate here. You got some nice shards. Anybody, if you can see that,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
a nice piece there. And what's this there?
Oh,
Kendall?
that's delicious hot sauce. It's the dill pickle hot sauce.
It is. And I'm gonna make some dill pickle light bulb chips.
Oh my god. Oh,
So what we're gonna do,
I don't even know what to say.
we're gonna move this little spoon here, and well, we might as well just. Got a nice healthy serving of delicious there.
Oh my god.
Great aroma here. Great aroma. It's my favorite chips are dill pickle, and I'm one of those people that when I think about dill pickled chips, I get that taste, that saliva in the back of the mouth. And every time I walk by your bottle, I get that saliva taste in the back of my mouth. So, I'm pretty excited about that. So, you guys ready to see this? We got a nice big. Can you see that there?
Are you guys ready out there? Give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, let's see what everybody says from there. You guys want to see this?
Yeah, they're about 30 to 40 seconds behind us, so it might take a second. Oh. Oh my god. I can
These are
hear it.
some good.
Oh my god. And you're not all tore up.
And I'm not all tore up. Amazing, isn't it? Now, you probably never. Have you ever had anybody try your sauce on a light bulb before?
No.
No?
I haven't.
So you're probably curious as to whether it made a difference to the light bulb.
Yeah. Yeah, did it help? Did it help the flavor of the glass?
It doesn't bring out any flavor of the glass, but I have to say that delicious hot sauce is pretty amazing. If you get a chance, anybody, it's not a very terribly hot sauce. It's got heat, but the taste is just on a burger. I actually saw you making burgers there the other day. I think it would be amazing. But what I put it on the other day was actually some back bacon.
Oh.
And it was really good with the back bacon. The flavor, it just added just a really good taste to the back bacon. So had it with some breakfast there, and it was really good. So I'm a big fan of that sauce there. You did a great job with that collab there.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. I didn't think I'd ever see it eaten on a glass from a light bulb, but I appreciate that. And I just want to mention to everybody that if you're watching this now, subscribe to the Taste in the Heat YouTube channel because I get some extra footage and get some more close-ups on it. So subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can see this. So because eventually we're going to be moving everything over to that platform so that everybody can have a little bit more quality of what's going on. I'm shaking my head. I'm literally shaking my head. I don't know. What are you gonna do next for us?
Well, just so we first of all we got to go back to what I do here. So you may know I have a show called the Stranger Danger Thrill Show.
Yes.
And so basically, the whole theme of our show is that well, we basically touch your emotions inappropriately.
Okay.
So my goal all the time is to get that head shake and other reactions too. But I take a lot of pride in what I do and be able to say, wow, you know, when somebody says you're crazy, it's a calculated crazy, really.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
well, if people go to the YouTube or the Taste and Heat YouTube page, they can watch the video of you stapling the Carolina Reapers on your tongue. And I tell you what got me first was the young lady who came up out of the audience and stapled the your business card to the side of your face. That was incredible.
Let's see what we got here. I gotta see what we try and find something here, just to show what they're talking about.
Yeah. Are you guys enjoying this? I hope you are, because this is incredible to see. I mean, I did not know what to expect. Christopher did not tell me what he was going to do tonight. And so I am watching this with the same amount of excitement and wonder and surprise that all you guys are watching. So I'm just sitting back enjoying this just as much as you guys. So, Christopher, go ahead.
All right. So basically here, we're going to grab one of these. So we got a little poison label here. And first of all, we'll just, we'll put it, I got to do some fire after. So we're just going to put it right here.
Yeah.
And we're just going to staple it.
I love it.
I think I just wrecked your Tasting the Heat shirt.
Oh,
there may be some little vampire bites in there, but I think it's well worth it for everybody.
Absolutely.
Now just think. So that staple, that we actually use 10 mil staples for the Carolina World Record, Reaper World Record. So 10 mil is going into your tongue. So just imagine what that felt like to be having 15 of those with Carolina Reaper sauce. The everything just going right in and not being able to run away from that heat. It was just intense. But people don't really take your stapler at work. Probably the staples in there, I believe, are 4 millimeter.
Yeah.
So add another double that plus 2 to that staple that you have at work.
Yeah, I was
so that's
what
what was
staples, and for us here in the States, that was a good 1/4 inch staples.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. What do you want to do next?
Oh, you tell me.
It's Tasting the Heat.
Yeah.
So what I got here, and we're going to, because I'm a good fan of Kyle Colson, I've got some of his fire breather sauce here. I don't know if you ever got a chance to try it when it was out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So it's got some heat there, right?
Yes, definitely.
So what we're going to do, we're going to pour some of that into this bowl here. And I'm going to grab a match here and look for whatever it is. So we got some fire here.
Yeah.
It is at 615 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Okay, that's warm.
Okay. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah. That's some hot sauce.
Oh, that one went out.
There you go.
So you can hear that spoon singeing
Yes.
onto my tongue. Hear that? So let's try one more here. I want to thank. Oh, we're dropping stuff. I want to thank actually Doug from Circle to Health, and he made this bowl here. We did this this record with a world record, and this bowl is actually heat proof,
Oh,
so it allows me to hold on.
right.
So, well, what you saw there was actually you can hear that heat.
Yeah. Yeah. That's singeing
That's
on
how
the
hot
side
it
of
gets in there.
Yeah. Yeah. It's singeing on the side of the bowl.
Yeah. So don't ever do that, guys. Don't. It's But we did a world record with that. Usually, I'm not sure why the spoon wasn't lighting up so much, but you could hear the heat of it as it hit my tongue. That
Yeah.
as it was the singeing of the tongue there. So, but basically, what we do. Wow, it got dark in here. It's my eyes are adjusting to the light. But we did a world record last year where taking mouthfuls of the hot sauce and the heat, and I actually cut the corners of my mouth. It actually seared them open with the heat. So that was a pretty intense world record when we did it. So don't try that at home, people.
You had a Joker smile.
I did have a Joker smile. Fortunately, it wasn't as bad as that, but it was a pretty intense moment too. So as you saw with the Carolina Reapers, what I do sometimes it really affects the body pretty harshly. So
Yes. Yes.
we try not to say that stuff does. But so you're wondering, Andrew Jacobson, his sauce.
Yes.
It's going to the Pyrolatria, and I haven't tried it yet.
Hold that up for everybody, would you?
But yeah, right there.
There you go. To your right, just a little bit. There you go. Awesome. Perfect.
We just did that hot sauce on the tongue there, right? With the heat. But what I have here is a little iron, little baby iron.
And I imagine that gets hot, right?
Well, let's just. So we're sitting. Can you see that there?
Yeah.
About 316 degrees.
316 degrees. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is actually take some of this, and from what I understand, I haven't tried it yet, but this is about an 8 out of 10 on the scale of heat, and what we're gonna do is take a little spoonful there. I'll probably regret this from what I'm hearing. And oh, that's good. That's good, Andrew. Great sauce from Hurtberry Farms. I can't wait to try that with some chicken, and that'll be really good. But I think we should add some heat to it. What do you guys think?
Oh, I'm afraid to say yes because I know you're going to do it.
Could you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that.
So just adding a little bit more heat to that Pyrolatria. I was pretty excited to try this one because obviously being a fire performer, pyro, goes together well. So I really wanted to try it, and that's actually one of my. I'm gonna have to say, Andrew, top shelf sauce there. I'm excited to put that on some food and not just do stupid stuff with it. That's pretty good sauce. The aroma is great. You can taste the orange in it, actually, the mandarin orange.
What
Um,
did you taste in
so
the
great.
iron?
Well, I tasted metal. I'm sometimes I get to the point where I don't even taste stuff anymore, but
I
that's why I
bet.
like the heat because I do all this trauma stuff, and it's like I actually being a fire performer, you get to the point where nothing tastes like it should. Bacon, I know it sounds terrible, but bacon doesn't taste like bacon anymore.
Whoa.
It just it's uh, it's one of those things that it just stops food just stops tasting good sometimes. So that's why I'm a big fan of hot sauce because it gives flavor to me and really allows me to enjoy the heat there.
Well, just a
So
little interesting fact. The part of the reason why the hot sauce and spicy foods are going so crazy right now is the baby boomers are becoming of age. They're getting into their late 50s, early 60s, mid 60s, and the older you get, you lose part of your taste buds. So they're saying that a lot of the contributing factor to all this spicy food being is that people are trying to find excitement in their food again, and the hot sauces and the spicy foods and the chips and candies and everything brings that excitement back to their palate. So this isn't going to go away anytime soon.
no, no, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, me
Very
too.
happy about
Definitely.
that.
Now, at the beginning of the show, I said you were going to do something with Stargazer from Pepper North. Can we
Yeah,
twist your arm to do one more thing?
yeah, yeah. I don't know if I want to do this one, but yeah, let's first preface it. So, um, I do sideshow, I do thrill show, and one of the things is called Blockhead. So there was a gentleman, Melvin Burkhart, that made Blockhead famous, and it is the ability to stick an object deep inside your head. So there's even a hot sauce that's actually called by Hella Hot Sauce Blockhead. So a year ago, back again on Hot Reviews, we did a stunt where I actually used hot sauce in a place where it shouldn't go. So first of all, I'm going to show you what
There's a
Blockhead
lot of
really is.
places
Okay,
hot
so
sauce shouldn't go.
remember you're talking to the guy that does Stranger Danger, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're just going to show you what Blockhead. So basically, the nail goes into your head or the whatever object it is, and it comes back out.
Yeah, yeah, sure it does.
Yeah. So
Don't try this at
through
home.
my career, yeah, through my career, I've done a lot of stupid things. One being, and I got a world record for it, and I'm actually sponsored by Axis Rotary. They're a tattoo company. They make a great rotary machine, and they had seen originally I was using a tattoo machine, and we got talking, and now I'm using one of their machines. And what happens is this machine, it goes back and forth with a jigsaw blade,
So it's like a reciprocal
okay,
saw.
like a reciprocal saw. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm one of the only performers in the world that does this act using this thing. And what I did was, well, I was told that by a few people, well, you're not really using a real saw. So what I got here, and do you know much about surgery or things like that?
No. Is that a bone saw?
Okay, well, that's a body saw, yes, a bone saw.
Oh.
Okay, and what it does is, well, we'll basically show you what it does. Just turn it on here. Let's turn the trigger.
Yeah.
That's things. Yeah. So what I thought we'd do is, first off, I'm going to try this Stargazer first. So I got a bottle here of Pepper North, and I do want to thank Pepper North once again for being able to get us those Carolina Reapers last minute to be able to do the world record. it was I appreciate it. So I just want to thank you again, Pepper North. If anybody wants to check out their sauces, it's peppernorth.com. And but they make a great sauce. I've tried other sauces, but I haven't tried the Stargazer. It actually came in my Heat Wave official carry basket. I don't know if you got one of those,
Yep.
Kendall, at all.
Yep. I got one.
But
And,
so it came.
it's a great sauce. It's a great sauce. Pepper North makes some amazing sauces.
Yes, they do. So basically, we'll give it a good try here. So basically, well, let's take the cap off.
There you go.
Yep. It's gonna give us a little taste here to taste what.
Oh, it's hot. It's a hot one.
Oh yeah, it's a hot one.
Yeah.
So you're familiar. You're saying you admit that this is a hot sauce?
Oh, that's a super hot sauce. That's a top end hot sauce on both flavor and heat. No. So you just put it on the blade.
It's on the blade right now.
I can see it. Yeah, you can see it glistening. Oh, I can't turn away.
Okay, ready for this? Wow, that's a burn.
Yeah. You're bleeding.
Oh yeah, it's okay. That happens. Just grabbing a rag here. Don't try this at home, folks. So that hot sauce right now is into that cut section that we got there.
Yeah.
And sorry to put it on your show. That normally doesn't happen, but I think with the hot sauce, it definitely made it a little sensitive. So
yeah,
we're giving blood to your show, but
I'm speechless.
you can
right
imagine. You can imagine the heat that's going on in my head right now.
You've seen it here, right on Tasting the Heat Live, folks. Oh, now if that doesn't get you over to the donation page and to join the Tasting the Heat YouTube channel, I don't know what does. Amazing.
Whew, that's hot.
You gotta get
I
over
want to thank
to
Pepper North.
yeah.
Such a great hot sauce. That's pretty hot.
All right. Say your website. Say your social pages. Tell us where people can find you at, because you deserve every bit of it.
Well, not many people may understand why I do these things, but I do them to challenge myself, and also I'm a performer, so it's really I set these goals and set these challenges for myself to be able to do these things, and I just want to give you a thank first to have me on the show there. But so it's my website is www.phoenixfire.com. So FENYXFYRE.com. My Instagram is at the Phoenix Fire, and same with my Twitter and my Facebook page. I have two of them, Phoenix Fire, so FENYXFYRE, and the Stranger Danger Thrill Show. We touch your emotions inappropriately.
I don't know about anybody else. I'm almost in shock watching what I just seen, especially when I seen the blood pouring from your nose.
Yeah.
I'm
fine, by the way. I'm not hurt at all in any way.
I was afraid to ask, honestly. My God, this is unbelievable. Now, is there a calendar on your webpage that shows where we can see you live?
No, I usually just post on my my page.
Okay.
I've got quite a busy season coming up. We've got a bunch of tattoo shows, some other hot sauce shows, my performance as well, performer, taking the show to where I do different things, and also just helping other performers learn different things and do that. So I try and be as approachable as possible, like yourself, because you never know who you're going to meet and who you're going to hit it off with. So, but I'm going to tell you, people, don't ever put Stargazer in your nose. I'm just putting it out there. I'm burning here pretty good right now. Great sauce.
Christopher, thank you for one of the most original and unbelievable shows I've ever had. You did things on here that I've never seen before, and I want to thank you totally. I want to thank everybody out there who is watching for giving this a share. You can still share this so people can see it. There's so many people on here I wished I could say hi to. I am just kind of lost here. You are amazing, amazing. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. When I seen you do the Carolina Reapers on your tongue, I was just like, oh my God, this guy's insane. And I mean that in a good way, because I talked to you before and after. Great, just a wonderful man. And I want to thank everybody out there for watching tonight. I'm kind of lost. Please follow us on YouTube. Join our YouTube channel. Share this on your on your Facebook page. Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been an amazing show. Good night. Thank you again. Good night.